Hi all, today we are going to learn MCQs on the importance of being earnest by Oscar Wilde. First, നമുക്ക് ഓസ്കാർ വൈൽഡിനെ കുറിച്ചൊരു ക്വിക്ക് റിവിഷൻ നോക്കാം. ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻസ്ഡ് ബൈ ദ എസ്തെറ്റിക് മൂവ്മെൻറ്റ് വിത്ത് ഇറ്റ്സ് സ്ലോഗൻ ആർട്ട് ഫോർ ആർട്ട്'s sake. Only novel he wrote was The Picture of the Dorian Gray. His last play is The Importance of Being Earnest. He himself described of this play as a play written by a butterfly for butterflies. Another quote by Oscar Wilde: "We are all in the gutter, but some of them are looking at the stars." Another one: "I have nothing to declare except my genius." His collection of Wilde's favorite tale comes under the title Happy Prince and Other Tales. This collection contains 10 stories. Last words of Oscar Wilde: "Alas, I am dying beyond my means." Now, let's have a look at overview of the importance of being earnest. Full title: The Importance of Being Earnest, a trivial comedy for serious people. That's very important question. This play was written by Oscar Wilde. It's a Victorian novel, genre comedy of manners. It's a comedy in 3 acts. Social comedy satire, performed February 14, 1895 at St. James Theatre, London. Setting time 1890s, 19th century. Setting place London and Hertfordshire. Themes: identity, social satire, marriage, deception. And concluding dialogue of this play: "Aunt Augusta, I have now realized for the first time in my life the vital importance of being earnest." And this dialogue was rendered by Jack. Okay. Now let's move to MCQs. What's the subtitle of The Importance of Being Earnest? A trivial comedy for serious people. The Importance of Being Earnest set in England in the 1890s. When did the play first performed? February 14, 1895. Where did the play The Importance of Being Earnest first performed? St. James Theatre. Next question: The Importance of Being Earnest is a dash comedy, farcical comedy. The play's major themes are trivialized, with which it treats institution as serious as marriage and the resulting satire of Victorians. Algernon Moncrief's flat is in Half Moon Street, W. Act 2 and Act 3 takes place in Manor House. Who disguised as Jack's cousin Ernest in order to meet Cecily Cardew? Algernon Moncrief. Dash is Gwendolen's cousin and Lady Bracknell's nephew. Algernon Moncrief. Algernon is playing the Dash in the beginning of the play. Piano. Dash is a charming bachelor and extravagant dandy who specializes in making witty remarks and bunburying or finding clever ways of getting out of the social obligation. Algernon Moncrief. Who dreams of meeting Jack's cousin Ernest and construct an elaborate fictional engagement? Cecily Cardew. Upon his return to Hertfordshire, whose death does Jack announce to Miss Prism and Dr. Canon Chasuble? This was HSA 2022 question. Ernest. Dash is the director on Jack's country estate, Algernon, and Jack turned to him to Christian Ernest. Reverend Canon Chasuble. Who is Algernon's butler? Butler means servant. Lane. Who is Jack's butler at his country estate Manor House? Merryman. Lady Bracknell asks for cucumber sandwiches. Dash is also the mother of baby boy accidentally abandoned in a handbag in a courtroom at Victoria Station. Mrs. Moncrief. Dash seems like a respectable young man but leads a double life as a clever dandy. He goes by Ernest in town. Jack Worthing. The JP initials after Jack name stands for Justice of the Peace, who pretends to have a brother also named Ernest, whose mischief frequently calls him back to town. Jack Worthing. Lane prepare to host Algernon's and Augusta for Dash. T. Who admit that Cicely is his ward and admit he maintains two identities. Jack Worthing. Whose habit is of using his imaginary invalid friend Bunbury. Algernon Moncrief. Miss Prison tries to get Cicely Cardew to study her German. Miss Prism admitted that she wrote a dash when she was young. 3-volume novel. Next question. Who enters by pretending to be Jack's brother Ernest? Algernon Moncrief. Dash entered dressing in mourning clothes. Jack Worthing. Lady Bracknell explains that dash years ago, Miss Prison left the Bracknell house pushing a pram containing a baby boy. 28 years ago. Miss Prison left the handbag and the baby in the cloakroom of Dash Station at the Brington line, Victoria Station. Algernon's father is a military man who delivers, I have now realized for the first time in my lifetime the vital importance of being earnest. Jack Worthing. Algernon produces a dash that Jack left behind the last time they dined together. Secret case. Algernon cannot allow his friend Jack to have a dash. Sandwich. Next question. Algernon offers Jack some dash instead since he ordered them specifically for Gwendolyn. Bread and butter. Lady Bracknell asks Algernon if he will be able to attend her dinner party on Saturday. Act 3 set in drawing room of the manor house. Jack decides to kill off his fictional character Ernest, deciding that he will die in Paris of a severe chill. Departing from Dash, Miss Prism took the baby boy in a stroller but never returned with the child. Grosvenor Square. Gwendolyn asked Jack for his address in the country, which Algernon writes down on his shirt cuff. Cicely tells Algernon that Jack will not be back until Monday because he is buying traveling clothes for Ernest to take with him to Australia. The pram was found weeks later in Baywater containing no trace of the baby but a 3-volume novel. 3. Lady Bracknell explains that Dash is the son of her poor dead sister Mrs. Moncrief, which also makes him Algernon's older brother, but also Lady Bracknell's nephew and Gwendolen's first cousin. Jack Worthing. Oscar Wilde satirizes Victorian society's the absurd nature of reality by highlighting Miss Prism's delight in retrieving her dash over finally finding the child she lost. Handbag. Play described as a play written by a butterfly for butterflies by Oscar Wilde. It's the importance of being earnest. What's the inscription read by Algernon on a cigarette box belonging to Jack? From little Cicely with her fondest love to her dear uncle Jack. Which is the mystical character created by Algernon as his favorite pastime? Bunbury. My ideal has always been to love someone of the name of Ernest. It's a divine name. It has a music of its own. It produces vibration. Who said to whom? Gwendolen to Jack, that is Ernest. Our only daughter to marry into a cloakroom and form an alliance with a parcel. Who said to whom? Lady Bracknell to Jack Worthing. Christian name of General Moncrief. That's Jack's father. Ernest John. Who calls Algernon the wicked cousin? Cecily Cardew. Thank you. I hope you like this MCQ section. See you in next video. Thank you.